Good morning, M4. In this video, I am going to show the process of how to get the answers for your activity yesterday. Okay, so I'm going to start with activity 1. Please look at your notes, look at your activity, and check your own answers. Make sure that you follow through the process so that you understand the procedure and how to get the answers. First problem, 9 1/2 divided by 4. First step, convert mixed fraction to improper and convert the whole number to a fraction. The next step, flip one of the fraction and change the sign to times. Now multiply numerators and denominators. Now we have the answer, 19/8. Check if we need to simplify. No, so therefore that's our final answer. Next problem, 1/7 divided by 6. Convert the whole number to a fraction. Next step, flip one of the fraction and turn the sign to times. Now multiply the numerators and denominators. Now we got the answer 142, and that is the simplified answer, and so therefore our final answer. Next problem, 2/5 divided by 9. Convert whole number to fraction. Flip one of the fraction and change the sign to times. Multiply numerators and denominators. Now we have this answer. Check if we need to simplify. No, so this is our simplified answer, 245. Next problem, we have 8/9 divided by 3. Convert. Then I flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. I multiplied numerators and denominators, and I got this answer, 8/27. It can't be simplified anymore, so that's our final answer. Next problem, 1 5/6 divided by 6. I converted to improper and a fraction. I flipped one of the fraction and changed the sign. I multiplied numerators and denominators. I got 11/36. Simplified answer, so that's our answer now. Next problem, 8 1/2 divided by 8. I convert to improper fraction and a fraction. I flip one of the fraction and change the sign. I multiplied numerators and denominators, and I got this answer, 17/16. Now this is the simplified answer. It can be our final answer, but if you want to convert this into a mixed fraction, you can also do so. So the answer can be 17/16 or 1 and 1/16. Next problem, 4/7 divided by 6. I converted the whole to fraction and flip one of the fraction and change the sign to times. Multiplied numerators, 4 times 1, 4, 7 times 6, 42. Now we can still simplify this by 2. 4 divided by 2 equals 2. 42 divided by 2 equals 21. Therefore, this is our simplified final answer. Next problem, 3 2/3 divided by 7. Convert 7 to a fraction and convert mixed to improper fraction. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign. Now multiply numerators and denominators. Then we get the answer of 11/21, and this is our final answer. Next problem, 2 3/6 divided by 4. Convert mixed to improper and the whole number to a fraction. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Multiply numerators and denominators. We get the answer, 15/24. We can still simplify this by dividing it with 3. 15 divided by 3 is 5. 24 divided by 3 is 8. Therefore, 5/8 is our final simplified answer. Okay, last problem for activity 1. We have 2/4 divided by 2. Convert whole number to fraction. Flip one fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Multiply numerators and denominators. We get the answer of 2/8. We can still simplify this by dividing it with 2. Then we get the answer of 1/4, and that is our final simplified answer. So this is it for our activity 1. I'm going to post this, of course, and so you can double check again with your answer. Now we start with activity 2 worksheet yesterday, and I will show the answers and the procedure and answers here. Please follow with the procedure and check your own work. Now, first problem, 7/6 divided by 9/2. Flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Multiply numerators and denominators. Now we get the answer 14 over 54. We can still simplify this by dividing it with 2 since 14 and 54 are both even. So 14 divided by 2 is 7, 54 divided by 2 equals 27. This is our final simplified answer. Next problem, 10/7 divided by 1 2/3. Convert your mixed fraction to improper fraction. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Multiply numerators and denominators. So 10 times 3, 30, 7 times 5, 35. Now check this answer. We can still simplify this by using 5. 30 divided by 5 equals 6. 35 divided by 5 equals 7. Therefore, this is our final simplified answer. Next problem, we have 2 5/7 divided by 3/2. Convert your mixed fraction to improper fraction. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign to times. Now multiply your numerators. 19 times 2, 7 times 3. Now we get the answer 38 over 21. Now since we are dealing with mixed fraction here, we can convert this to a mixed fraction since this is an improper fraction. So 38 divided by 21, you get 1. 1 times 21, there's 21. Take away, answer is 17. So 17 will be our remainder. So the mixed fraction equivalent or answer is 1/17 over 21. Problem number 4, 14/3 divided by 1 5/6. Convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Now multiply denominators and numerators and denominators. 14 times 6, 3 times 11. We got the answer 84 over 33. It can still be simplified by dividing it with 3. 84 divided by 3 equals 28. 33 divided by 3 equals 11. So we have the simplified answer 28 over 11. And since we have mixed fraction here and this is an improper fraction, we convert it to a mixed fraction. So I write 11 outside, 28 inside. How many 11 can go inside 28? There are 2. 2 times 11, 22. Take away 28 minus 22, answer is 6. Since no more number here, 6 will be our remainder, 0.6. So the mixed fraction answer is 2, 6, 11. That's our final answer. Next problem, 9 1/2 divided by 6 1/2. So convert these two mixed fractions to improper fractions. Then flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. So we have 19/2 times 2, 13 over 13. Multiply numerators and denominators. 19 times 2 equals 38. 2 times 13 equals 26. We have 38 over 26 answer here. It can still be simplified by dividing it with 2. Now 38 divided by 2 equals 19. 26 divided by 2 equals 13. So this is our improper fraction answer. We can still convert it to mixed fraction using division. So I'll write 13 outside. I'll write 19 inside. How many 13 inside 19? Of course, only 1. Put 1 on top of 9. 1 times 13 is 13. Take away 19 minus 13 is 6. No more number here, so 6 will be our remainder. So the fraction answer for this problem is 1 as the whole number, 6 numerator. Denominator is still the same, 13. So the answer is 1 and 6 over 13. Problem number 6, we have 1 and 1/6 divided by 3 over 10. Convert mixed fraction to improper fraction. Flip fraction and change times to times. Multiply numerators, denominators. You get answer of 70 over 18. It can still be simplified with 2. So 70 divided by 2 equals 35. 18 divided by 2 equals 9. And since this is an improper fraction, 35 over 9, we convert it to mixed answer or mixed fraction. So 35 divided by 9. There are 9 inside 35. 3 times 9, 27. We take away 35 minus 27. Answer is 8. 8 will be our remainder. So the mixed fraction answer is 3, 8 over 9. Problem 7. 2 and 1/2 divided by 17 over 7. Convert to improper fraction. Then flip one of the fraction, change the sign to multiplication. Then multiply. We have answer 35 over 34. This is an improper fraction, so we convert it to a mixed fraction. So this is it. Our final answer is 1 and 1 and 34. Problem 8. 1 and 2/3 divided by 2/3. Convert your mixed to improper. Then flip and change the sign. Then multiply. You can simplify this answer 15 over 6 with 3. Then you get the answer of simplified 5 over 2. This is improper fraction, so we can still convert it to mix. I converted, therefore the final answer is 2 and 1/2. Problem number 9. 1/2 divided by 2/3. Flip one of the fraction and change the sign to multiplication. Then multiply numerators and denominators. You get the answer of 3/4, and that is our final answer. Problem 10. 11/3 divided by 1/10. Flip one of the fraction and change the sign to times. Multiply numerators. Then you get the answer of 110 over 3. So it cannot be simplified, but this is an improper fraction, so you can convert it to a mixed fraction. But this answer I will accept. If you convert it to mixed fraction, I will also accept this. 36 2/3 if you convert to mixed fraction, so both will be correct. Problem 11. 2 and 1/3 divided by 2 and 1/2. Convert them to improper fractions. Then flip one of the fraction, change the sign. Then multiply numerators and denominators. You get 14, 15. This is our final answer. Last problem, 12, 20 over 3 divided by 11 over 7. Flip one of the fraction, change the sign to times. Multiply numerators, 20 times 7, 140. 3 times 11, 33. If you have this answer, I will accept. If you convert this to improper or to mixed fraction, I will also accept. So this is the mixed proper answer. Either of these answers are correct. So that's it for our math answer sheets. Again, check your own answer, and that's it for checking answer. Now you can continue with your activity for today. The video is also included.